I'll like play the same lick over and over and over again until I get it not right. There we go. That one part's a little sloppy. That part's hard.
Hey, let's get.
Hey guys, what should we name our EP that we're
What
gonna make?
we are? Oh my God, that's the most exciting news of the day because I don't even think they knew.
Just kidding.
What should we name it?
Am I allowed to
No,
say
we're
that?
not
Was
kidding.
I allowed
I
to
think
say
it's
that?
fun. No, it's like the most exciting news ever.
Am I allowed to say that?
Guess what? We're gonna make an EP. That was such a jam.
Yeah. That's cool.
That was nice.
That was nice. That was fun.
I feel like a lot of times we end major, and today we ended minor.
Yep.
What's up, people? Hello, Sags Gang. We have been in intensive mode. We're preparing a lot of educational, awesome material / a lot of awesome performance material, and we were in meetings with our peeps. So excuse the late start, but we're here.
We're here.
So let's take a few questions while we are here.
Question.
What do you guys got for us? Oh, how are you?
How are you?
Well, that's quite a good question to start with.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good.
You know?
We got a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot happening.
I feel like it shifts every few minutes when we go from good to stressed to good to
stressed to good.
To stressed to good.
Stressed.
We have a really ambitious project that we're trying to get done for all of you this week. Next week.
It's like when this week.
2 days.
I remind myself whenever I'm stressed that's good. A good thing.
Yeah.
It's good, you know.
It means that there's a little bit of the little bit of nerves mean that you care.
Yes.
About the thing you're about to do.
Yeah. You can't let it overcome you, but a little bit of nervousness is important.
It is.
You know, a little bit of stress.
Like, I'd be worried if I wasn't nervous.
Yeah. You got to find a way to not let it consume you.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you can actually mess up. But did you ever mess up from being nervous?
Yeah.
Physically or mentally?
I think mentally. It was never something it was never that I couldn't play a melody. I was never like paralyzed.
Yeah.
But I think I've performed. I've been so nervous in the past that I haven't been able to maybe play my very best at times. I think the best thing that you could do for that type of stage fright is take a deep breath and put your 2 feet on the ground. And I like to go into a little bit of my meditation mode, you know, like calming my nerves down, reminding myself that the audience wants to see me and the band play an awesome show. They're rooting for us. And just that mental shift honestly really helps me, because it's like, we're all here to have a great time. Because the thing that scares the crap out of me is that somebody in the audience is just judging me. But that's like never the case. Like, who goes to a show to just judge someone? You go to a show because you want to have a great time and you want it to be this memorable, amazing experience. And that's what you're going to judge them on whether you had an amazing time. Do you have ways that you deal with, do you ever have stage fright?
I will say, as far as people going to show to judge people, I think it does exist a little bit in the jazz world.
Yeah, if your audience is all musicians.
You know, like I feel like there's definitely scenes. You know.
That's true. There are pockets of that.
You know what I mean? Like
that stuff. That scares the crap out of me, because I don't perform well under that type of vibe.
Yeah, I do, because I'm kind of just like, yeah, you're watching me play right now. I'm just gonna go off right now.
It's like ammunition.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And for me, I have gotten so nervous that it's my body's shaking.
Yeah.
And I have gone through it, but I feel like my tone is a little off. Honestly, the first example that comes to my mind is I was playing for my grandfather's funeral. I was playing solo clarinet, Oh Danny Boy. You ever hear that one?
Yeah,
it's like
beautiful.
Irish. Yeah, you know.
It's a really beautiful song.
And I was playing just solo clarinet, and it's like my grandpa's funeral. You know what I mean? So it's like everyone's like, it's like the room is, for me, when I get nervous, it's like the room is cold. Like everyone's just like.
It's like you can hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
Woof.
The room is just cold. Everyone is very serious and very silent.
Yeah.
And just sitting in their chair. That is really hard for me. That's my hardest.
And what about when you can see people's face in that setting too? That's rough.
Yeah.
How many of you have suffered? Well, suffered's maybe not the word. How many of you have had an experience with stage fright? Anybody? Or is anybody actually just really curious to know your experience? Like, if you'd like to overcome your stage fright, or if you have gotten over it somehow, or have some techniques. These are just a couple couple experiences. Oh, there was one heart. I guess maybe they don't experience stage
No,
fright.
you guys don't get. We don't get any stage fright at all.
Well,
wow. That's great.
We'll brave the nerves for you.
It's good to
That's
know
amazing.
It's good to know we don't have to teach that at all. You know, it's really good.
Yeah, we did have a little thing we're working on about how to overcome stage fright, but we saw one heart. Oh wait,
Someone says
YouTube's
who hasn't.
popping off.
Someone
YouTube's
said
popping
who
off.
hasn't, which I think that is
Wilson.
I think that's the elephant in the room here. Is like everyone has, so like no one's even. It's like asking if you've had a breath before. You know what I mean?
A breath?
Yeah.
Like.
Everyone's had a breath, you know.
Like breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a weird example. It's like asking if you've had a taco. No, some people haven't had tacos.
Some people haven't had tacos.
Oh my God, who hasn't had a taco?
Really, that's the most important question here.
Wait.
Why are they hurting that? Is there actually someone here who is? You're missing out. Go ahead and do yourself a favor right now, people, and get yourself a good taco.
Yep.
It can be very cheap. You can make them.
Yep.
But
I made tacos the other night.
yeah,
I used spinach wrap. You ever use spinach wrap?
I ate some tacos.
It's really nice. Spinach wrap is really nice.
Nice and healthy.
Yeah, and it's cool. It's green. You know, it changes up the vibe.
Yeah.
I had avocado in it, so it had like a cool look to it. The
Yeah,
green and the
that
double
is
green.
that's pretty good. That's like a good look and healthy. Oh, okay. So people are saying they've had some stage fright issues. It's worse the longer the lead up is. That's what Brad was saying. Just breathe. Someone said to just breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Ben said I've screwed up a few chair placements in front of my 3 directors.
Been there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I messed. Oh yeah.
Tacos. A lot of tacos coming in.
Yep. That reminds me of, I forgot about like auditions and stuff. Like I had incredible, because that's exactly what I'm talking about. You go in to do an audition, it's like cold room.
Yeah, and you need to like You get one song.
You get one
You
song.
gotta just do it. Your thing in one song. You're getting judged on one song, and it's the potential of getting into a school and getting a scholarship or not getting in. How do you approach this type of auditions? Do you have something that you think about when you go in?
Honestly, I was just really bad at those. I shouldn't be giving advice.
I was so bad at those too. My forte.
Luckily, you don't have to really do that in the professional world too often.
That's good news. That's not gonna be what everything looks like once you're a professional musician. It's very misleading, actually.
Yeah. Did you ever take an audition like that?
I did. When I went to, I was auditioning for Berklee College of Music, and I feel like my strength as a musician, one of my strengths, is making music with other people, and it's something I really enjoy. I enjoy like being together as a team, making the music sound even better together, like hooking into something someone plays, and it's not necessarily about super show off mode, because to me it's kind of hard to go there sometimes because I feel like it can be unmusical in my head in certain moments. So auditions are really tough for me because it's kind of the technical part is a very flex mode. So I think I did walk into my Berklee audition. I hadn't transcribed Cannonball Adderley solo on Limehouse Blues. So I played that. I was nervous as hell. I was so nervous for it. Luckily, the people who were auditioning me, you could tell that the type of the musicians that just like dug my phrasing, dug my musicianship. So I got the best room for me.
Yeah.
In a way, which has a lot to do with who's judging you, who's your teacher, who's auditioning you.
My Berklee audition wasn't good.
No?
Nope.
Was it nerves that got to you?
No. I feel like they didn't give me a chance. Like I played, so at that time, one thing that my teachers had told me was that I wasn't developing my solos enough. So because I would just be like, I'd be like into the blues side, then I'd be like that would be like the way I would start every solo when I was
okay.
maybe not that good.
I was like, is that a cadet?
But
you start the solo like
I'm just
Like, woo!
I'm just saying I would go like right out the gate. And one thing my teachers were working on me was just developing a solo better.
Like pacing.
Yeah, pacing. So I would start off real slow. I'd be like.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get to like.
Cut you off.
They cut me off.
So actually.
Yeah. So
probably your initial approach would have worked better for that particular situation.
Exactly. I was just like I was like forcing myself to put in rests.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Like literally,
off.
I played 2 choruses of a blues. That was all the improvisation I did for my entire Berklee audition.
Yeah, it's such a tricky thing. Like is anybody here preparing for auditions or like college auditions if you're going to music school or anything? These are definitely things you have to think about because there are approaches you could go in with, and our stories are like you just never know who is going to be auditioning you. And yeah, I had one of my students and he sent me a bunch of recordings and it was like for an audition thing, and I was like, you know, I really like take 4 more because you take like 5 courses and it builds beautifully, but I'm worried that somebody who is auditioning you won't even get past 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So I think you should do take 2 for this. I would never say that for like a professional recording that you put out if you wanted to take 8 choruses and have this be this musical thing, but like for this particular circumstance, go with this one.
Yeah.
And it kind of broke my heart to say that a little bit too, but it's kind of the reality.
Yeah, that was the thing is like all the auditions I took, they let me play like 4 or 5 choruses of like a few songs.
Yeah.
Like when I took my NEC audition, I remember I played like 3 songs and I played like a few choruses on each, like enough to like get into it. And then I kind of like realized like that's really just no fair to not tell someone exactly how many courses they're gonna do because you're gonna play a different solo based on how many courses it is.
It's very surprising to me. I also would be like frustrated to the max because,
Yeah.
you know, to give somebody just that X amount of time that they prepared for and listen through it.
Yeah. But it was fine.
And that was it. Then you just left.
That was it.
They do knock that stuff. I also remember my audition being like really early on in the day.
Yeah.
And that makes a difference too, because it's like they heard me. I think they were surprised, and it was like fresh in the morning.
Yeah.
But you can't decide a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, I just remember I got really sad.
Yeah.
I was just like so sad after that. I was like, my mom's like, how'd it go? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I had a good tone.
You're like, I played musically. I just didn't get to
Yeah, I just didn't
say
get to.
all I had to say.
But it's fine though. I was meant to go to New York.
Yeah. It all worked. I mean, I'd say it all worked out.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. So, any questions today? Today we're just gonna do like kind of a little question thing, and I had an idea that we could also do, which is we have this exercise that we are gonna like work on and figure we could just do it with you, which is a Pentatonics like jam with us type thing. We might as well. We
Sure.
could just do it here, and y'all could play along if you are feeling it. If you have your axe out, we'll go through every key.
All right.
But
I don't remember.
we gotta refresh. We gotta refresh first.
How does it?
I think what we're gonna do, everybody, is we're gonna give you some parameters, and we're gonna do quarter notes, only using the pentatonic scale. We're gonna do minor pentatonic.
Minor pentatonic.
We're gonna do minor pentatonic first. Then we're gonna do major pentatonic.
Yep.
2 bars.
Yep.
2 bars. 2 bars. Is that right? Is that weird that it's in a 6-bar phrase then?
Whatever.
Okay. Well, we want to record this for the band. We want to set the form.
Think about it as being a 12-bar phrase with minor and major.
That's true.
It's
That's
just
true.
kind of weird
That's true.
blues.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And so we'll give you some time to just. Can you play into the?
Yeah.
We're gonna record our mics. Yeah. If you don't have your sax, you could sing along. So yeah, 2 bars, 2 bars, 2 bars to you guys, and then we're gonna go up. Oh wait.
Where's the circle fours?
Wait. Are we doing minor, 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 major, major, major?
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Mhm.
Then we go up.
A half step?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then we go up.
All right.
Let's find a tempo first.
Dude,
Um, Let's find a tempo. I think.
Not my tempo.
What do you get? Let's see. Let's see what feels good.
Not quite my tempo.
Oh, that's too fast. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do it. Let's slow down. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Dum, 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 dum. Give me 100. Oh, before we do it, we have really exciting news, everybody. Let's we have an epic project coming up around the corner. It's what we've been preparing for the last 2 weeks. It's been so intense. We are going to record it starting Sunday. Can you believe it?
This Sunday?
Yeah.
Like
In 2 days, we're going to start
Saturday,
recording
Sunday?
this epic project. If you are a musician, you should sign up for this because we think we're going to deliver an insane amount of value to you in learning music, in inspiration, in tips and tricks. So we got a link that we are going to put up on our YouTube right now. Well, it's going to come from my screen name. Sign up right now.
right now?
Right now. On YouTube, we just put the link. On Instagram, I think we're going to have to update the link tree. But YouTube cats, sign up right now to be the first to know about this epic project. It's going to be so good. gonna be so good.
It's gonna be really good.
It's gonna be so good. Okay, here's the link. We'll also put it up on the description, but I just chatted it in under my name. Musicians, sign up. Be the first to know. It's going to help your playing. It's going to help your performance. It's going to help your levels of inspiration and questions. And we are putting so much effort into this to make it amazing for you. So we haven't told anybody else about this. Go sign up. You're the first to know because we love you. Our Saxy people. All right, with that, we will get into Pentatonics. Do you guys see the link on YouTube? It's been chatted in. And we'll put it in the description too. So let's get into Pentatonics, everybody. Jam along with us. Minor, major. Starting on... What are we starting on?
Whatever. We should start on F concert.
Yeah.
But we don't have to.
So we're going to do quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes. Oh, we had done a freestyle thing.
Yeah. Wait, so quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes, freestyle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we can keep it at that.
Cool.
We're going to do 100 BPM. All right, let's hit it, you guys.
That's have to be really pretty loud if I'm going to hear it. The band metronome.
Oh, we can make it louder. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, let's hit it. Oh, let me just mute the...
Yeah, boy.
You're not seeing it on YouTube? Hold on. We're going to ask Pasha if he can... If he can hook y'all up! Hey, yeah. Okay, here we go. Pentatonics, everybody. And we'll make sure to put it into the YouTube description after so you don't miss it. Let's get going.
Turn it more?
Yeah. You want to use headphones?
Sure.
Hold on, we're going to start again. This is how we do it in the home studio. This is how you can do it. This is 2020, baby. You hearing it?
No.
No? You don't hear your, Here, try your mic?
Well, should I be hearing the click?
No, oh, here's the click.
Oh, I hear the click.
Yeah, it's on the left side, is that okay?
That's fine, yeah.
You can turn. Alright, let's try again, everyone. Let's do this. Major pentatonic. Eighth notes. Eighth notes. Minor pentatonic. Major. Sixteenth notes. Major pentatonic. We're on G flat concert. Major pentatonic. Here comes 16th notes.
I think I'm lost.
Me too. I think this is too complicated.
Yeah.
I'm really confused.
I'm sorry. I just like without being able to hear, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I'm confused too.
I need like a net like, cause like, so it's.
Well, let's ask them. We're trying to create a pentatonic practice track for all of you. We just took you through the minor pentatonics and then the major pentatonics. But I think that might be too complicated. I think we should just stick to picking one or the other for a full practice track. Because we have two parameters here. We have minor and major, and then we have sticking to only eighth notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes, and freestyle. So I think we should simplify.
Yeah. Well, what's really interesting is that they're the same scale.
Yeah.
The F major pentatonic is the same as the D minor pentatonic.
Yeah.
So if we just do minor, we'll actually cover all the major ones too.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. I think we should do that.
Okay.
Wait, let's see what they said. Someone just gave us some feedback. Make a choice. Okay, we are.
We are.
Yeah, I think we should just stick to, we'll do minor pentatonics. I do like, I like this rhythmic parameters that we've set, because I think that's a great way to,
Okay.
you know, practice. So.
Okay. All right, let's just do it again.
Let's do it again.
The long. It's just it's weird without a band. That's just what
Yeah,
it's
but I
like
think
really strange.
It is weird, but we need to dub it for the band.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So.
All right.
You guys are watching a working session here.
Yep. We're trying to make a pentatonic practice track.
Right.
Play along.
So. So we'll do quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes, freestyle, 1, 2.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right, same thing, but we're just doing minor, going up.
Okay, cool.
Let's try it. Let's try it, everybody. Eighth notes. Eighth notes. 16th notes. Freestyle. Your freestyle. Going up a half step. We're in G flat concert, everybody. Eighth notes. You play eighth notes. 16th notes. Sixteenth notes. Freestyle. Come on up. Up a half step. You, eighth notes. 16th notes. Freestyle. Eighth notes. Eighth notes. 16th notes. You go. Freestyle. Freestyle. Up a half step. You play. Quarter notes. Eighth notes. Freestyle. Oops. Let's end with this one. Freestyle. Hey. Thank you so much.
Leo.
You guys are an incredible duo. I hope you one day will come to Brazil. Star Wars, 7 Train, Fish and Chips. Wow, big hug. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you.
Wow. So we didn't do all the keys. I think you guys get the idea of what we're trying to do. We actually got some really helpful comments as we were going. Somebody saying I would group it by the rhythm. If someone is having trouble, it definitely wouldn't help to go from quarter to 8th and 16th if they're having trouble. They would constantly be, having a hard time. And then somebody said a beginner would probably do best for quarter notes throughout the whole exercise. That's actually a really good point. But you could break this down or build it up according to the student. How many of you here are on the beginning spectrum of improvising? And would it be helpful if we did this pentatonic exercise just on quarter notes? Because I actually think that's probably a good idea.
I like that idea.
I think
I was kind of thinking that in my head. I was like,
that's a great
it's like,
idea.
If you're a beginner, you're just gonna want to do quarter notes probably, and if you're
an intermediate.
But if you're like advanced, you're not gonna want to do quarter notes.
That's true. That's true.
Maybe we should make 3 separate ones.
Yeah, I think so. So if we did beginners quarter notes, so you got to get that down. Intermediates and advanced players, we could be rocking, maybe there it's just kind of, they just need to play like improvise. So we could either just do, 8th notes and 16th notes there, or maybe it's just like trading back and forth. Someone said it's a really fun exercise. It's great to play along with you and get inspired rhythmically and melodically. That's awesome. I mean, I think our goal for these practice tracks that we're creating, which has something to do with the sign-up link that we just sent you, so go sign up, is that we want to bring new inspiration to you musically with our lines. Okay, Pinky says baby steps, please. This is really helpful because I think we just grouped like a whole lot of things in one exercise.
Yeah.
Baby steps is great for anyone who's beginning. The quarter notes. Okay, here's another question, everybody. Is it helpful to go through all the keys? If you're going to turn on a practice track, do you want to go through all the keys? Or do you want to just jam on one long vamp using pentatonics and not go through the keys? Someone said, my professor started on quarter notes. My professor started me on quarter notes using Jimmy Ebersol, but I think I understood what was going on better. Yeah, I think when you're beginning, it makes more sense to focus on like one thing and nail it,
Maybe we should just do like 3 keys, like easy ones, like G, C, F.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Question. All keys, or just stick to just a few and nail those? Anybody? Yes, absolutely. Yes to what? To me, but I'm starting to learn this concept. Well, that's really helpful to hear your experiences. All right, well, Neri's saying all keys. Good to know. I personally feel very accomplished if I can get through all of the keys. Martin's saying all keys.
All right.
All right. Joe Quinn is saying a few keys. Simone's asking about 251 improv. We got a different video on that. Shermie's saying maybe you want to pick a couple keys each week and people have them practice them throughout the week. And it's a great idea.
I like that.
I do like that too. G, C, F is great to start, but eventually all of them. Yeah, I think the goal is that eventually, you want to be fluid in all the keys. What are keys?
That's a good question.
It's a good question. We're in super teaching mode, so all your questions are like making the wheels turn.
You gotta have all the keys to open all the doors.
Yes. Yeah. All right, y'all. We really appreciate your feedback, and we're gonna use it as we keep, as we can chip away at this thing. But thank you so much for joining this particular office hours.
Playing overtone bliss. 1 second.
Playing overtone bliss. Goodbye. Much sexy of you. Go sign up for that link. Ciao, ciao. Oh my god, how do we end this? I think we're still on.
Deep, deep. I have to use the restroom.
Alright, peace out, you guys.
I'll be right back.
We're gonna figure this out.
Not really. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Bye, IG. How do I end the video? How do I end? How do I end the video? How do I end the video? It says that we're still live. Gotta end it on time. I gotta finish the video. I gotta finish the video. Wanna X the screen. You know it's time to end the video. Oh my god, technology is currently getting the best of me. I don't know. We just chill all day. Not quite sure. It stumps me every time, too. It's really important that you know how to end your practice sessions, just like you begin them.